This is Matt Donnelly at the TheWrap Sundance interview studio with the filmmakers and cast of Indignation. From the bottom up, we have James Schamus, writer-director, Logan Lerman, Sarah Gadon, Tracy Letts. Welcome, congratulations. James, if you wouldn't mind, tell me a little bit about why this novel and what made you what's compelled you to tell the story now?
Well, why the novel? I was traveling, I was at an airport. It appeared to be a mass market paperback with very large type and fewer pages. And it was by Philip Roth. And I fell in love immediately with these characters.
And if you could talk about your characters and how you interact and what goes down between the two of you. I know that you play the son of a kosher butcher who was transplanted to the Midwest, which is certainly a culture shock for the time as well.
Yeah, I play Marcus Messner. He is a very opinionated young man who is constantly having to repress his opinions in order to stay safe during this time period.
Did you learn anything about what it was like at the time for females?
Yeah, well, James had me reading a lot of Sylvia Plath, which was super positive for me. What I really loved is, I think at one point during rehearsals, James said to me, Olivia and Marcus, they're like the only two freaks at Weinsberg College, and they find each other and have, you know, this really intense connection.
Mr. Letts, you play sort of a puritanical headmaster. It's funny because I know you're also in a couple of other festival titles. Are you attracted to really extreme characters?
You know, I tend to get cast as assholes in suits quite a bit. One of the nice things about all the things I've done here, but this film in particular, is that the character's actually more interesting than that.
Mr. Schamus, you said that obviously the characters are what you fell in love with, but do you feel like any of the themes in this, especially with the adaptation, are prevalent to what we're going through now as a culture? Or
Yeah, I mean, the title of the movie is Indignation, and I think
it's not about cable news.
Exactly, and I think that it resonates very deeply. It certainly resonated very deeply for me that Philip Roth, in his kind of later phase, and perhaps his last, now that he's retired from writing, was returning to his early youth and finding themes about what happens to the kind of best and brightest minds of each American generation as they run up against power structures and ideologies and injustices that just seem endemic. We keep struggling for those freedoms and rights and visions of what we can be, and yet we also often undercut them.
Cast and filmmakers of Indignation, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much.